Wailing Well by M.R. James. In the year 1910, there were two members of the troop of scouts attached to a famous school, named respectively Arthur Wilcox and Stanley Judkins. They were the same age, boarded in the same house, were in the same division, and naturally were members of the same patrol. They were so much alike in appearance as to cause anxiety and trouble, and even irritation to the masters who came in contact with them. But oh, how different were they in their inward man or boy. It was to Arthur Wilcox that the headmaster said, looking up with a smile as the boy entered chambers, "Why, Wilcox, there will be a deficit in the prize fund if you stay here much longer. Here, take this handsomely bound copy of the life and works of Bishop Ken, and with it my hearty congratulations to yourself and your excellent parents." It was Wilcox again whom the provost noticed as he passed through the playing fields, and pausing for a moment observed to the vice-provost, "That lad has a remarkable brow." "Indeed, yes," said the vice-provost. "It denotes either genius or water on the brain." As a scout, Wilcox secured every badge and distinction for which he competed. The cookery badge, the map-making badge, the life-saving badge, the badge for picking up bits of newspaper, the badge for not slamming the door when leaving the pupil room, and many others. Of the life-saving badge I may have a word to say when we come to treat of Stanley Judkins. You cannot be surprised to hear that Mr. Hope Jones added a special verse to each of his songs in commendation of Arthur Wilcox, or that the lower master burst into tears when handing him the Good Conduct Medal in its handsome claret-coloured case, the medal which had been unanimously voted to him by the whole of the third form. Unanimously, did I say? I am wrong. There was one dissentient, Judkins minor, who said that he had excellent reasons for acting as he did. He shared, it seems, a room with his major. You cannot again wonder that in after years Arthur Wilcox was the first, and so far the only boy, to become captain of both the school and of the Oppidans, or that the strain of carrying out the duties of both positions, coupled with the ordinary work of the school, was so severe that a complete rest for 6 months, followed by a voyage round the world, was pronounced an absolute necessity by the family doctor. It would be a pleasant task to trace the steps by which he attained the giddy eminence he now occupies. But for the moment, enough of Arthur Wilcox. Time presses, and we must turn to a very different matter, the career of Stanley Judkins.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?